You know, believe it or not, my favourite episodes are usually the ones where I drive to some sketchy looking place in the middle of nowhere, and by that logic, today's video should be a blast. Look at this place. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just a shed in the middle of an industrial estate. It looks like a really naff map on Call of Duty. Still, there's a food challenge here which hasn't been defeated since it was created back in 2019 apparently, which is what, 2-3 years? A long time. So it's about time somebody got the better of it. Let's get to work! Alright, here we are, the Hunger Cafe. Looks like they've spruced it up a bit since the picture on Google Street View was taken. They've upgraded from shed to shack. Is that right? Is a shack better than shed? Maybe it's the other way around. Who knows? I've got these proper shabby jeans on today. I had to give the skinny jeans a wide berth after Atlanta. They're a bit snug. I don't want to press it. Hi, I am here for that thing. I messaged somebody on Facebook about your breakfast challenge thing.
What, and you're supposed to be doing it now?
Yeah. So the only person that's done this is Mickey Mouse, apparently. Yeah. Looks like somebody drew that when they were high.
You can have either water, fresh orange, tea, coffee.
Ooh, I'll have a fresh orange, please.
Yeah, no worries.
One eat 5 a day and all that.
Are you going for it yet?
Yes, that's the idea. I'm going to try and do this thing that nobody's done yet. It's a daft job, but somebody's got to do it. Do you guys come in here often then? That sounded like a pickup line, that was weird. You don't think I'm going to do it now? I see you look me up and down there like, no, this bloke's not going to do it. No? Oh man. Right, that says 1 ladle of beans. Whose ladle are they using? Andre the Giant? Do you reckon you think I've got a chance?
No.
No?
No. Nah, I don't think you've got a chance with that, mate.
30 minutes to finish all of this. We got black pudding, sausage, bacon, hash browns, eggs, chips, which in my opinion should never be on a breakfast, but they do look like good chips. Mushrooms, beans, tomatoes, bread, orange juice, and if you do all that in 30 minutes, it's on the house, right?
Most definitely.
If not, it's 15 quid.
Mm-hmm.
That's value for money. You could just buy this and eat it over like 3 days, most normal people. You don't think I'm gonna do it? 3, 2, 1, Your face is smug, like you're definitely not gonna do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Grab yourself some tasty scran and watch a bit of the hairy man. That's me, in case you're watching. Today we're at a place called the Hunger Cafe, which is pretty much just a shed in the middle of nowhere, but a shed not without its own idiosyncratic charm, and it's incredibly reasonable. In fact, it's a bit like going back in time to like 1989 or something, because all this food only sets you back 15 quid, and that's if you fail. If you finish all this inside 30 minutes, then as I mentioned at the start, it's free, it's on the hoose, and yeah, it's, as you can no doubt see, just a massive breakfast. Those sausages were dense. Dense indeed. The ingredients here belie the cost of the meal, because those sausages were definitely of the posh variety. I don't want to say they were Cumberland, but they definitely had some herby stuff in there, which meant, you know, it took me almost 2 minutes to get them down. If you want free food, you got to finish one of these. Cheeky little vagabond there, trying to suggest to the waitress that he had already paid when in fact he had not. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding, but a perfect opportunity for a one-liner. Anyway, we were on the bacon now, which was decent. A little undercooked, but all right.
I think we've got to smash it now. It's only been 4 minutes.
You changed this tune pretty quick. Didn't he just? But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because it might look like curtains, but believe me, it's not. This is a tough one. I mean, what makes this difficult is it's not the traditional components, the black pudding, the eggs, the sausage, the bacon that makes this hard. It's the accompaniments, the mushrooms, the beans, the tomatoes, especially the chips, because there's a hell of a lot of them, more than a pound of each of them. There's probably 2 pounds of mushrooms there, which is mad.
This black pudding is delectable. Salty, but it's good.
Okay, wait a second. That's not the usual D word. We've moved on from delicious to delectable apparently now. But the black pudding was good. Again, one that you could tell was particularly high quality. That looked like butcher's black pudding to me, and it did taste fantastic. It was a little keen, really, really salty, but I don't mind that from time to time. And you can kind of get a scope for how big it is now, because we're just gonna fill that tray right back up again. Back to square one.
You look time spare. Do you want pudding?
We'll see.
That waitress was really pretty smug at the beginning, in a polite way, but it was fun to see just how much she changed after 10 minutes.
I didn't want to look at those mushrooms, man.
Yeah, if you're a fan of mushrooms, this is your disclaimer. This is yet another episode in which they are relentlessly disparaged throughout, but for good reason, because there's a heck of a lot of them, and I really did not want to eat them. Especially after all this food. I mean, we haven't even touched the chips yet. Fortunately, the chips you get here are they're twice cooked chips, right? They're kind of fried as well in like a deep fat fryer, so they're nice and fluffy, just like your granny used to make, which is preferable to, you know, frozen McCain oven chips or something.
Oh, thank you very much. Team effort.
Good effort, sunshine.
I'm doing alright, Anna, so far.
I think it's going to be defeated.
How long have we been at it? How long have we been at it?
14 minutes and 15 seconds.
These are ace. I love videos like this. This is my favourite type of episode, when you get a bunch of people there that don't know who you are, have absolutely no faith that you're going to be able to do it. And although, you know, we're not there yet, it's funny to me to try. It at least makes me want to try and prove them wrong. And I think I'm in the midst of doing that, but there are people walking in from time to time who have seen this attempted before and know just how difficult it is. So they're not of the opinion that I can finish. But we're getting there. We're on my favourite combination, fried toast and beans right now.
That wrap looks really nice. What's in it?
Some fried chicken.
Is it good? What, do you think I've thrown up or something?
Wait, I say that, I'm not too far away, or I certainly won't be too far away when I get to these mushrooms. But I think the waitress heard me talking and was of the opinion that maybe I'd thrown in the towel or something, so she came kind of rushing out. And no, I was just interested by a wrap that somebody was eating opposite me.
I've seen your videos, mate.
Oh, you've seen them?
Literally like a week ago.
Thanks, mate.
Recognise it straight away.
I don't think I have long left, so maybe like 10 minutes or something. Big one, this lot.
Yeah, I've seen it literally.
Are you watching as well?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's always good to see some folks who watch your videos, especially in, I don't want to say a hostile environment, that would be going too far, but an environment in which most of the crowd watching, I don't want to say crowd, the small rabble of people watching, think you are a couple of mouthfuls away from losing your dignity all over the floor. But yeah, really nice to meet people who watch and stuff. We're on the OJ now because the orange juice is included. You can choose between orange juice, tea, coffee, or I think maybe a fizzy drink. But I went with orange juice.
Got a live bacon bun takeaway.
Take away? You mean you don't want to watch the show live? You don't? I think I've got about 7 minutes left. Oh, these mushrooms are going to kill me.
I'm surprised you left them at the end.
I just couldn't face it, you know what I mean? I just really don't want to eat them.
Yes, please.
Oh, you could say that again. I really didn't want to eat these things. There's so many of them. Valid question as to why I don't eat them at the start, but that would just put me off eating altogether. Look at my face.
The mushrooms are death.
So I'll put the with the cut-off point.
What's that?
I'll put the with the brick wall.
I mean, I've been eating a long time now, and I'm not there. It's just I just don't really want to eat the mushrooms. You know, how long have I got left on the timer? I can't even see it.
Just took it.
To get rid of the taste of the mushrooms afterwards. You're on 25 minutes, 20 seconds.
4.5 minutes done. Good.
Easy, bro.
Oh, I'll be alright. These mushrooms are killing me, man. Oh, oops.
Come on, suck it up. Stop being a crybaby. We're almost there now. We're taking it down to the wire though. But we got 4 minutes left. So this is a close one. And don't forget, I've got to finish the drink too.
How long have you had this up?
2 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, mate. Take a breather.
That was take a breather, in case you're wondering. You don't want to take too long though. And you've got, with this one, there's no chipmunk rules, so the timer only stops when you show that your mouth is empty, which is not that common, really.
There's a mushroom in the orange.
Yeah. I don't think that particular cocktail is gonna catch on. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
That was alright until the mushrooms.
Feels good. I'm up there on the completed the Wall of Fame. So you've been coming in here regularly. You've never tried it.
No, it's not safe.
You don't
I like half the stuff on it.
You don't like half the stuff on it.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.